Yeah. I want to go too low. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me put people on notice that I'm live. Which everybody should have their notifications on by now. Look. How's it work these spiritual streets? Let's make sure you hit that like button when you come in. And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Y'all gonna catch this on playback. I wish I could play music over here. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. I thought they were sending me some money. Oh, I know what that is. Y'all pay attention to people that play in your face in this season. Play in your fucking face. And people that don't do nothing to you, but they do things that affect you, and then they try to act like they slow and they don't know what you're talking about. Pay attention to them people. People who have weaponized incompetence, and that's where they act like them fucking up is they can't help it, or they gonna keep doing it, or they don't understand, you know, but it affects you, and you supposed to fix it or something when they could fix it. So it's like they can do more complex tasks, other tasks, but just not the one that fucked up that's gonna leave you fixing it. Okay? Pay attention to that, especially people you in close proximity to that's always fucking up shit for you to fix that they need to fix themselves. Spirit was putting me on alert to that. Don't let nobody play in your face. Weaponizing competence, like they fucking up, and it's only at your detriment. So let's get started. Spirit, let me clear my energy because this bitch got on my nerves already. We've already decided how we're gonna handle that. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. So make sure you like the live. Today Spirit gave me a love reading. Spirit is also giving me a fucking headache. Somebody has a headache. You're gonna be irritated and distracted by a bunch of minor problems. Like maybe not a bunch of minor problems, but some minor irritants. And it's like you got something good coming, so watch for the shit that try to pop up and get on your nerves. That's the precursor. It's the storm before the calm. Spirit is showing me the other way around. Make sure y'all like the live. I don't see nobody liking the live. The thumbs up. So it's like make sure that you cleanse your energy daily. And if it's a small thing, just take care of it. Just take care of it. Because you got something good coming to you, and motherfuckers finna try to get on your nerves and irritate you at every turn. Mm, mm, mm. You're going to have to rest more in order to receive. Because if you up doing too much, Spirit is like you finna be in a bad mood with the people that you encounter or the things that you come across. Be out the way. Just get out the way. Be out the way, ducked off in a quiet space, in a quiet place. Make sure your surroundings are to your liking. Don't go deal in common spaces with other people. Be ducked off and keep your energy right. because you're about to receive something big. You don't be in no fucked up energy when you get something good. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit is like, do not let things get to you and distract you at that level in this season. Don't do it. Or you will get no love, because I just shuffled and saw that. Let me take a deep breath. It's gonna be little stuff. Like, and it's gonna be things that people you really don't interact with do that might linger on. Then it's gonna be anything that somebody you can't stand says to you, even though they ain't like being intentionally irritating at that moment. It's just the fact that you even got to deal with them. So for some people, it could be a co-parenting situation. Like, why does motherfucker text me? Why are you even fucking communicating with me? Our child's old enough for them to communicate. I don't want to hear shit from you. Even though they ain't being confrontational that day, it's like you don't want shit to do with them, because the last time it was like a disaster. They haven't apologized or nothing, and they just be trying to be around. Then it be people who know they did some fuck shit. It's just sitting there fucked up, and then they don't try to fix it. And it's like people playing in your face subtly, like trying to communicate with me after you disrespected me. It's like playing in my face. What the fuck is you got to say to me besides I'm sorry for this? And then somebody else like keep kind of ducking and dodging you, knowing something sitting there fucked up that you've mentioned. They playing in your fucking face. So Spirit is like, avoid people who've been playing in your face, because these are the minor irritants that you finna deal with before something gets really, 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 really good. And it's all attacking. It's about your energy, what you allow in, and how you handle things. Okay? So you got to not be like looking at low level things, low frequency things. You got to keep your frequency high. Act like you don't even see the shit. Shit don't nothing bother me. Don't nothing bother me, because it's about to be that good. So Spirit's like, this is the precursor. This is like the little irritants, or the little things that are tiny little things that are going to be like spitballs to a giant, that you could stop and you can focus on these motherfucking things, and you can stay in that vibration all day. You can carry it over. You can talk about it. You can sit in it. You can deal with it, or you could handle those situations and move on. Just handle it, move on. All right. Inhale and hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold. This is the symbol for the heart chakra. And today we're talking about love. We just breathed in some love. You rub on my money tree, my rose quartz. Yes, boo-boo. So that was so calming. That was so calming. I hope YouTube ain't finna start acting like TikTok. It says no viewers, and I know people are viewing. That's the crazy thing. So don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. It's here. It's here. Like, it's looking at you. I saw this moment coming long ago. Some of you knew. You knew. We eating good and out the country. You knew you were supposed to have a soulmate, a twin flame. Blocked. Tayo Karmics, who've attempted. People wanted this love so bad. They didn't want you to have it. They wanted it for themselves. But they so crusty and won't do any of the healing work or none of the stuff to even be worthy of it. 10 plus years. Oh my gosh. Somebody been going through it and knowing and feeling and knowing and knowing and feeling and knowing. Oh my gosh. And I say knowing and feeling and knowing and feeling off. Feeling off because you feel like something been off for a long time, right? Shut up and listen. Spirit is saying, I'm going to be speaking to you in this season, giving you downloads. And listen to the people around you quietly. They might not be envious of you for you. They might be envious of you for somebody else. So if you're a young man and you're talking to an older man who should be like a mentor, they might be jealous of what you do in your life because their son's not doing it. So be careful with that too. They have to talk behind your back. Oh my gosh. And they're not just fucking saying, shut up and listen. And watch for the people who don't publicly support you. They'll give you a phone call and be like, I saw you. Why the fuck you ain't like my stuff? Why is you watching me and calling me, telling me you watched me? That's fucking weird. I'll never take it as a compliment. You do not publicly support me. You hide in the shadows. Like bitch, don't even. That's the quickest way to get off my friends list. You didn't announce yourself. You're a monitoring spirit and you know it. And you're not watching me for the right reasons. That's why you didn't publicly support me, because you was sitting there thinking negative shit about me. Critiquing me, judging me, because you can't do what I do. You don't have confidence in yourself. That's what people do to people. They get on this internet and just hate them for being them because they too weak to do this shit. You too weak of a bitch to do it. Bye, Felicia. I know I wrote these, baby. Okay, do it all. And Spirit says do it all. And so we eating good out the country. Yeah. Spirit, even shut up. And listen. It's the quiet season, y'all. Shut up. Somebody wants your life so bad and you can feel it. You got to block these people. It's been a long time in the making. You're going to be saying bye, Felicia, to so many people that don't deserve to be in your energy. Finally, it's like these fake people that need to be around your energy, but don't want you to be the one winning. People that need to be in your energy, but they don't. Clone in reverse. That's that destiny swap, y'all. Spirit is saying people really go for it, and they don't want you doing it. They don't want you out here receiving. They don't want people to love you the way they do. Wind, you have caught, that's that feel off energy. The winds of change. That's what I wrote this card for. The winds of change. You can feel the change, the shift in the wind. Okay, you can feel when it's off. And red is that root chakra. And that's about that spiritual cleansing. Blocked. That's that blocked energy. Christ in reverse. Christ in reverse. And heart in reverse. Wow. Also got run in reverse. You can't run from what's coming. Like, you couldn't even run from what's coming. So it's like, this is coming to you so hard, you can't even run from it. This is against all odds. This probably should have been the title of this, but this is going to be against all odds. You are getting this against all odds, no matter who tried their best to stop you from getting this. You, even if it was you, even if it's your mean ass. Because I said, word on the streets, the ice king or queen, it's in love. Somebody got you all cheesing and shit. Like that picture I put up there, it's like I almost kind of look mean, but I'm cheesing. Like somebody loving your ass finally with your mean ass. I know I'm mean. I am fucking mean. As much as I might be bubbly, bright ball of sunshine, I be mean as fuck. And you have to be, because people play in your face when you look young and you're nice. And then you be smarter than them. Bitches just be sitting there like hating and jealous of you. Just because you, like, they're not comfortable with themselves. They hate to be around somebody that's like actually confident in themselves. And so Spirit is like, oh, don't pay them no mind. Don't pay. So clone in reverse. These people can't clone you. They can't do what you do. I was just literally talking about that. I wasn't even tripping off the fact that the card is clone in reverse. People want to be you so bad. This Five of Pentacles energy. And it's like, they can't do it. It just never works out for them. Page of Swords energy. It's like, no matter how hard they try, it's like, you always coming up with new things. And that makes people feel like so bad or uncomfortable. Like, why is it always them? Why am I always getting the short end of stick? It's like, you come up with new ideas. You're so spiritually connected and in tune. Like, mentally, you are just there, emotionally intelligent. And they feel like they're out in the cold and being betrayed because they can't be you. Like, people really feel like some type of way. Like, they can't show up and do what you do. So 8 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the five of wands. Spirit is showing me very clearly that you can do this with your eyes closed. Like you fighting these battles with your eyes closed. Spirit is showing me very clearly you can do this shit with your eyes closed. Like you in that page of wands, page of swords energy, like I don't know everything, but I'm willing to try. And everybody look like, and you just like aced it, knocked it out of the park. And it's like people just love you. Like you can do this shit with you sparring, you just defeating all of these things sent your way with your fucking eyes closed, and just end up on the doorstep of love. Like somebody loves me, my love is great. That's that clone in reverse. That's that destiny swap that they couldn't get through. They couldn't get it through, and you just make it look so fucking easy. They can't stand your ass. Story of my life, y'all. Why you so fucking happy? That's how they be looking at you. Like, why you so fucking happy? And I tell y'all, every time a motherfucker be like, if I was you, baby, how often you thought about being me? Because I ain't never thought about being you. If I was you, I don't use those words. If I were you, I cannot imagine being you. I don't even. Why would you want to wear somebody else's skin and be in their energy be so gross? I can't do it. People need a spiritual bath. I can't. I wouldn't dare destiny swap with anybody. Y'all gross out here. People just icky on the inside. I never imagined. I never fantasized about being like or as someone else. I don't want it. I can see people. I can see your insides. The spiritual, the mental, emotional. I would not want to be in there. I got my own stuff going on, and I can deal with it. Your stuff, I don't. And people don't look at that part. They just look at what the good things you got, and they don't care about the bad stuff. Go for it in reverse. Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, right? And the Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh, you're meant to be a spiritual leader. You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to be rich and successful and abundant. And you're meant to make bold moves, bold, courageous moves. And so somebody didn't want you going for it, babe. They do not want you to go for it. They go for it in reverse. It's like somebody really wants your energy off to the point where you just stuck and stagnant. They really want you in this Four Swords energy. Like, but Spirit's like, I will make you lay down and still make you the Queen of Pentacles. It just came out twice. And this is like, those are all the things you're destined to be. Like, people don't want you doing. But Spirit's like, I will make you lay down and rest and still receive love and money. I will make you lay down and rest and still be abundant. I will make you lay down and not able to do shit. They want to look like, they want to see what it look like when you can't get up and work, when you can't get up and move, when you can't get up and create. I will show them what it is like when you are on your sick bed, how abundant you are, how loved you are, how much money still gonna come into you. I am proof of that. I was sick for 2 months and didn't work nowhere. Couldn't even go online. Didn't work out. Spirit showed to me, proved to me on my sick bed, go lay down. And every time I tried to get up, rest. Money came, bills paid, food, never ran out of nothing. Never. Still ain't working. And that was what, May and June. Now it's been July and August. Yeah, I'm able to go online, but my pages are not monetized. Except for maybe, TikTok and Facebook, I can collect earnings from there. But YouTube ain't monetized. I barely made more than $10 off of TikTok. Spirit says. That ain't how I feed you. You ain't out here struggling. So this was my season to prove that even when I can't get up and go for it, baby, you can't keep a good woman down. Love and money still gonna come. As a matter of fact, Spirit said it's gonna make people want to help you and love on you even more. The winds of change. The winds of change when you've been feeling off. The moon card, these secrets are coming out. These secrets, that's why I said shut up and listen came out here. And they have to talk behind your back. They talking. And then it's going to be by Felicia. So I saw this moment coming long ago. We eating good and out the country. Now people are blocked. They want to destiny swap with us. For over 10 plus years, people have been trying to keep us apart. Things have fell off. And so Spirit is saying in this season, it's time to shut up and listen because they have to talk behind your back because remember, you blocked them. And now you're saying goodbye because you are so sure that this old life is not for you and nobody in it. So Spirit is saying, that's what came out. These are the cards that I'm reading from. It's 9 cards out here prior to the reading. That this is it. People know moment long ago to over 10 plus years. You're meant to have a good life. We eating good and out the country. People out the country got some money. People did not want that for you. They wanted it for themselves. That's what's being revealed. It's being revealed. You finna see just how many people watching you on the internet, like I said in the beginning of this reading, that really just can't stand your guts. They want it for themselves. This is the shut up and listen season. The moon and the hermit, it's like, shut up. I'm finna tell you all these secrets. Quiet on the creek. If these 3 ain't quiet on the creek, baby, I don't know what is. I swear. And I've done y'all might talk about certain things, but everything comes out at a set time for a reason. And these songs that be coming out, when they come out, they be right in alignment with it. Right in alignment with it. Right in alignment with it. Look what came out next. Them 3 of Swords. Who been playing in your face? Who been playing in your face? What else? The moon card again. More secrets. Who watching you on the internet? Who conspiring against you? The moon card again. With the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. And then the Hermit and the 6 of Swords is you. When all of this comes out, you by yourself and you out the country eating good. Imagine this being a gondola in Italy. People ain't got access to you no more. People ain't got access to you no more. You the Hermit and you the 6 of Swords. They don't have access to you mentally, physically, none of that. Quiet season. The moon card came out twice on this wind. You got wind of something. They have to shut up and listen. They have to talk behind your back. Spirit is saying, it's so good. I had to show people how untouchable you are first. And that's why I said the Ice King or Queen, and I didn't know what was finna come out. You gonna seem so mean by the way you block these people and you said, bye, Felicia, like you can't be in my life. They gonna be like, well, why not? They just gonna really show up entitled. Like, you owe me your time, your money, your presence. You have to be friends with me. You have to talk to me. They're going to be so desperate and like a rabid animal. Y'all gonna have what y'all got coming, got them going crazy. It got them going like losing their minds. Like you got your rabbit ass mind. That's what I was thinking, rabies. You got your rabbit ass mind, like coming over me like this, like grabbing you, like you have to talk to me, catching you out in public. You got to talk to me. You like, unhand me, you imbecile. Like Spirit's like, somebody finna to love the shit out of you publicly. And I say publicly. And these people be like, we've been married for over 20 years. We've been this. This motherfucker don't even want to be in the same room with you half the time. They just buying their time. At this point, like, I'll be dead soon or something. You know, like, I'll be out of this soon enough. I'll be off the planet. Y'all don't have a loving marriage. A lot of these people on the verge of divorce if she sees wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knows she got a lot of buffers and kids and stuff trying to keep the marriage together. A lot of these women know these men don't want them no fucking more. And they some dark, hateful ass bitches. And they hate to see you coming because you just look the Empress. A lot of young women just look like the Empress. You could be in your 40s and look like an Empress. Your 50s look like an Empress. You just look youthful, joyful, and abundant. like good things just come out of you. And she's so dried up and hateful. Them the bitches that want a destiny swap with you. She's so dried up and hateful. So, and these women be in your family, they don't want you around their husbands. Because I'm like, girl, I don't want your husband either. I'm like, these women ain't never got to worry about Shanitra, Coach Shiny, coming to get nobody's husband. I do not want that nigga. If he got you looking like that, I don't know. He really gonna hate me because I'm gonna take him through there. I don't want nobody's husband. So you ain't gotta worry about him looking at me because I ain't looking back. I am not looking back at his drive back. No. Why? Because I'm rooted, I'm grounded, I'm stable. So this red card I was representing his root chakra. Ooh, Scorpio energy is the root chakra. Scorpio governs the root chakra, and the root chakra is red. And guess who out now? He said, guess what? It's me, Scorpio energy. That is all Scorpio, the King of Cups, water sign. Water and red, that is a Scorpio, and that is the root chakra. So spirit is like, your stability is coming in the form of love. Root chakra is about your stability. Somebody finna come in and love the shit out of you, and it's gonna make you so stable. Like it's gonna make you feel so whole emotionally. That's what people finna hate. Nine of Wands energy, he's very protective of you. Very protective. Nine is also November. This person could be a November Scorpio. Very protective. The Sun card, OMG, which is 19, 1, 9. Look at the Sun card. You're going to be the happiest you ever been. Loved and protected. Loved and protected and stable. Stable. Stability. Four of Pentacles. More stability. Emotional stability. And what I've been hearing lately, the King of Cups going to be like, you can have whatever you like. It was the King of Pentacles that's going to be like, what you need it for. King of Cups just going to let it pour out like his heart. His heart flows where his money is. Like, if he love you, you getting that money. And so this energy of coming into financial stability, finally, Seven of Pentacles, you are going to be watching it. You're going to be watching it grow. And that's also for the people who will be watching your pockets on the outside. This Four of Cups. It's like Spirit is going to be like, open your eyes. It's time now. And don't you see her sitting in this pose? She's grounding. Mind your business. Mind your business until this comes in. Whatever you've been working on, continue to mind your business until this comes in. You ain't got no business chasing nothing you attract. Christ in reverse, the crown upside down. The crown upside down. Woo! The Queen of Wands, the Judgment card, and the King of Pentacles is clarifying this Christ consciousness in reverse. People are going to be saying the Ice King or Queen is so fucking mean. How is somebody even loving on them? It's like the Ice Queen and the King of Pentacles. Somebody gonna be like, she's so mean, she cut everybody off, and then somebody come in and gave her some money. She thinks she better than people. That's how people gonna be looking at you. Oh, you got some money now, you think you better than people. And people gonna be judging you. People are going to be judging you. People are going to be judging you. Here come this damn 10 of Swords again. And the Page of Swords again. And guess what? The King of Pentacles again. All three of these together now, they've already come out in the spread. The King of Pentacles is coming out twice in the same spot. To reiterate, in case y'all didn't know, for anybody hating on my girl, yes, she is full of life. Yes, I'm giving her that bag. And yes, y'all still on the internet hating. Y'all still on the internet hating. Yes, I still got great ideas. And yes, I still got them giving me money. People are going to hate how much you're loved. I hate to tell it to you like that. Heart in reverse. Heart in reverse. The Ace of Wands. The Knight of Swords. And Temperance. This balance. This beautiful, beautiful balance. Look what was right behind it. The Emperor and the Tower. And then the Nine of Cups, which proves that you got an emperor that's coming in to protect you. It's about that business. Ain't playing no games. About that business, ain't playing no games. People is gonna be falling out with that Tower card energy, but you are so unbothered. You in the Nine of Cups energy. I'm taking care of myself, boo. You could be totally selfish. It's given very much so soft life. Never marry a man that, ladies, if you're watching this, never marry a man that wants you working hard. Never marry a man that wants you working hard. He looking for a roommate to help him with the bills. A roommate with benefits. Never marry a man that wants you working hard. So he's always daydreaming about what he gonna be able to buy because you there spending money too. Don't do it. Don't. That's a setup. You looking for a creative balance. Matters of the heart. This the Ace of Wands is saying Spirit gave somebody go ahead to go ahead and create this union, and that the communication is coming in fast. Communication is coming in fast. So expect the communication. I'm getting within 3 to 5 days. Today is the 18th, so that would be the 21st, between now and the 21st, or between now and the 23rd. So that's between Friday and Sunday, August 23rd, sometimes between August 18th to Sunday, August 23rd. 823 821. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands. It's like this is a twin flame union. The Four of Wands represent twin flames. The Seven of Wands represents protecting what's yours. And then the Queen of Cups is about love. Loving yourself. It's given, I finally love myself so I can be loved. So for the Divine Feminine who has grown to love herself finally, now there's room for you to be loved. Now there's room for this union to come in. That's what it's about. People think relationship. I'm a certified relationship coach and a sovereign identity transformation coach. Founder of the Aligned Sovereign Transition methodology as well. So my first group cohort that I'm offering, not just one-on-ones, is August 30th. So get your seat with the link below. Click on the school community. So payment plans are available if you scroll to the bottom of the About section of the school community. Okay. So what Spirit is completely and utterly saying, finally, the last card is a twin flame. And it's like the card at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Like, all of this is sponsored by the Emperor. This whole reading is sponsored by the Emperor. Y'all, literally. Literally. I can't even make that up in real life. The whole reading is sponsored by the Emperor. He said, and there go the Nine of Cups again. So the Emperor got the Nine of Cups behind it. And at the bottom of the other deck is the Two of Wands. Like, you done bossed up and you start making plans over your life. Like, somebody's making plans. The Emperor is making plans. You're gonna have a soft life. The Nine of Cups, like within 1 to 2 behind both of those cards. And so it's like this whole reading this message has been sponsored by the Emperor. So it's given for a Divine Feminine. You're going to be out here in Empress energy. Your whole life going to look like it. It's going to be because of this twin flame union. And everything you do, people going to be thinking, they're going to want to know your secrets. The Moon card came out twice. They're going to want to know your secrets. They're going to know why you're so happy and all these things, right? The Sun card is out here. The King of Cups, the King of Pentacles twice. And it's like, they don't know why you're so happy. The whole time, we started off with the Two of Cups. People are not going to know. Spirit's like, it's time to shut up and listen. It's quiet on the creek. You can get everything paid for by this Emperor and have all this money. King of Pentacles out here twice. King of Cups. His heart is in the King of Cups energy, but his wallet giving King of Pentacles is open. His heart open, his wallet open. So it's like, you're so abundant. Like, And this is true love. So the money is flowing. It ain't about all the money. It's just the fact the person love you so much, they will give it to you. It means nothing to them type stuff. So, the last energy I had on my other deck was the 1111. Let me light another incense before I continue because I do not read without that fire. We finna get into angel numbers, time, and the confessions of a soulmate. Our oracle decks there. I think I need to pull some of this past life oracle. This is giving. This ain't nothing new, baby. Like y'all got a twin flame soulmate where it's like this. Like I've been waiting lifetimes to catch up with you. The whole world, man. This love ain't just start this lifetime. Y'all been orbiting each other for a minute. I feel that in my soul. Hey. We're gonna get this out. Okay, I got my incense lit. We went through one. We on the second one. Available in my TikTok shop, Coach Shani. So, gang, I still haven't read the PDF about how to properly use these cards. We just make shit up, but I'm smart. I like this, the shape of these cards. I like little odd shaped cards, and these are double sided, babe. So I just be picking up on whatever I see on these cards, and I be picking it up. Okay, Spirit. What we got here? Royalty. I said, y'all, this ain't just the first lifetime. Royalty, a direct descendant. Deposed or loss of title. So this could have been like somebody. It's been for lifetimes. Yeah. That's I was pretty like focus on those. Health issues in a past life, rural living, lots of land, okay, and abusive relationships. So this could resonate with somebody. Let me pull two more. A healer, and a servant. Now all this is coming out like sickness and healer, royalty and servant, and then rural area with abusive relationships and stuff like that. So it could have been a lot going on, but definitely royalty. Somebody World War. So somebody could have been in the military as well. Okay, that was 7 cards I pulled for that. Take it how it resonates. Let's pull a few angel numbers. And we'll do time last. We'll do the confessions of a soulmate next. Angel numbers. Close my eyes because I be getting distracted on. No, Spirit, which one? It wouldn't come out my hand. 101. It was 101 was under that. And I was gonna do like relationships 101, because sometimes I'll do stuff like that, a relationship series or something, since I'm a relationship coach as well. But that internal relationship, baby, you better come into alignment with that one first, or you ain't gonna have the ones you seek outside of you. That's why I said at the end of this, the twin flame union came together when she was willing to be the Queen of Cups and love herself. That's when it came together. When she was ready, she could attract him. He had a beacon, a lighthouse to go to. The eye candy, intuition, creativity, aesthetics, expression, networking, harmony. The eye candy. I just said when she learned to love herself, and look at how she looked like some eye candy. She looked like some eye candy. Look at the jewels, look at the crown, the hair, the beautiful gown. She looks like eye candy. Nails polished, right? So 0550. You could be a life path number 5 like me. Intuition, creativity, aesthetics, expression, networking, harmony, potential romance. Take a break to enjoy fresh air, gather with friends. Didn't I just say something about going outside in the sunlight today and sitting on the porch? Take a break to enjoy fresh air and gather with friends or a delightful time. Appreciate the natural beauty around you to be discovered. You may soon start an exciting new project or enjoy a charming date. Use your charisma to connect with others and create meaningful interactions wherever you go. Wow. And I just typed that earlier, something about meaningful interactions, you guys. Let's pull from Confessions of a Soulmate, also available on Coach Shani TikTok and my Shop With Me. Okay, y'all. I saw forgiveness. I'm gonna close my eyes because I be on some. You might have to forgive this person because if y'all been cycling each other for lifetimes and you've met this lifetime already, especially if you over 35, y'all probably have already dated. And odd circumstances took y'all apart. Y'all probably weren't ready at that time, and you probably come back around each other later. A lot of y'all probably been in situations like where they ended ambiguously, and it's like here it is years later, people are resurfacing. Everybody is not for you. Everybody's not going to be for you, but Spirit is saying there's a few of those that have the potential to be the one. You got to use your discernment in which one it is. You know yourself now, how you love yourself. Who's loving you like that? Okay. Ooh, silence, baby. If this ain't Quiet on the Creek season, that's why that song released. That was, I don't care what y'all think about people. God speaks through everybody. She speaks to everybody for everybody. If it's a season of silence, he released Quiet on the Creek. That is the energy right now about being quiet, about your blessings coming in. You'll get more if you learn how to shut the hell up. If you can just shut your mouth instead of exposing everything to your haters. They got to know my business. I won't feel complete unless somebody validate me that don't like me. Silence and new beginnings. I'm going to read both of these. And then communication. I said a communication is coming in the next 3 to 5 days. Okay? Be quiet about your new beginning because this communication is going to come in. Silence. I am sorry for my silence. I just needed a break. And now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back in. I know it's been a long time since we last spoke, but trust me, my love, I have missed you so much during this time, and I am finding my way back to you soon. See, I said what I said. I said y'all probably haven't spoken in a while. This could be somebody you dated before. New beginnings. I realize, and you know they're standing at the altar, babe. I have realized what I was missing in my life. And what this is giving an outdoor wedding vibes. New beginnings. I have realized what I was missing in my life, and that was you. Baby, it's you. The way you walk, the way you talk. Okay. The way you say my name, your smile, the way. Okay. This new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There is no going back, only moving forward. This new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. Love changed them. They got changed from the inside out, y'all. From the moment I met you, I never looked back. I want to begin a fresh new chapter with you. This could be given very much so, yeah, a time of separation. They've been comparing everybody they date to you. And all they could think about is how silly, whimsical, or beautiful, and all the little things about you that stand out to you that they just can't find in another person. Like you give them a sense of peace, a sense of home, and they just don't get that in somebody else. This reading been 43 minutes. We've been on here a minutes. Communication. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will be encouraging me deeply, and I will be waiting to hear from you. We won't get into the mission because y'all ain't even talking right now. So that's very significant, very specific. Expectations down there in divine timing. Expect this in divine timing. I say in 3 to 5 days you get a communication. Then I just said it down here when it came to matters of the heart. Yeah. It's time for this union. So expect communication. It's time for bring things in a balance. God said, she said she has spoken. It's time. She said you were ready. You ready to fight for what's yours. I'm about to give you some balance. So expect a communication to come in very soon, in 3 to 5 days, about this union. And the other readers I've been listening to been saying the same thing. This weekend, before the end of the month, this weekend, this summer, August. Let's look at time. It's not too late. It's on top. I want y'all to see it's on top. August. August. Dun, dun, dun. I had a whimsical childhood. I played Barbies. If you don't get to play Barbies as a child or G.I. Joe, something's going to be wrong with you when you grow up. You're not going to be able to express yourself properly. I just really believe that. Anywho, what'd I say? This reading was sponsored by the Emperor. He coming to get you, boo. Sir, you are the Emperor. And whatever has been on your mind, because you need to go get her. What the hell is you waiting on? Spirit said, go forth and conquer. Ace of Wands. Spirit said, go ahead. Go ahead. And I feel like I am speaking to a bunch of divine masculines who sitting around scared to say something. That's why that silence came out. What the hell is you scared of? Do she bite? Is she gonna chop you down? I am a little mean. But when a woman that you care about, you wouldn't like her if she was that mean. I did say the Ice King or Queen. The divine counterpart, the male, could be mean. He could be kind of snappy. And he think he about to get it back. Or she could be kind of mean when she want to be. Or he just feel like scared to put his heart out there. It's like, this person going to go off. They going to go off. They going to be mean. They going to be like, what the hell? What the you want? What is this? In a few weeks. So something's going to change. But August is when you get in this communication. So in a few weeks, that could be like 2 to 3 weeks, a change is going to happen. Communication and then a change. So the communication is coming in 3 to 5 days, but within 3 weeks, there's a change happening on top of that. Communication is going to spark a change. Y'all got to come together. And at the bottom of this other deck, run is in reverse. You can't run from love. Past life in the reverse too. Past life in the reverse, it says you guys knew each other in a past life. But it's in reverse because, and that's what led me to pull out. The energy was there. I couldn't see it, but the energy was there. I saw this moment coming long ago. It was behind this, and all these energies within 2 to 3 layers from the surface is hidden beneath the surface. Come on, somebody. It's hidden beneath the surface. So basically, past life is significant. It wouldn't have came out if it wasn't. In reverse means that, no, this is something from past life, but I'm letting you know it's here now. It's here again. It's me again. Tweet. It's me again. Okay, so I ate some Raisin Bran in between this and my other live on Coach Shani, y'all. Sugar Rush. You can't run from love. I bet you wonder where I've been. I went to find the love within. I said you got to learn the love within. Queen goes, I came back to let you know I got a thing for you. And I can't let go. And I'm talking about the Snow Allegra version. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. Lifetime after lifetime. In my world, past life oracle deck. I knew that fucking past life was looming somewhere. You can't run this time. because you know the twin flame dynamic, the silence is because that person was running. The runner and chaser, the person was running. That's why. The silence was confirmation. The four of wands is confirmation. The other person was running. They were running. If you want to know how this pertains to your particular love journey, book a personal reading. Okay. But if this is hitting, book a personal reading. I'll do 50 minutes for $50 for 30 minutes. I do like to do them virtually. I don't like to do them and then send them out. We're gonna do this virtually. Book a time where you can sit. We'll do Google Meet. And yeah, this is good. Eye candy. Silence. So she being eye candy, he quiet, and August is now. I just saw this shit. Ooh, this burns me up. Ice disaster, y'all. Ice disaster. Children. Look what just came out. The He-Man Woman Haters Club. My ex. Ice disaster. The people sending you an evil eye. Five of Swords. Your ex. It could be your ex. That proved it. And the reason why you might be more of a icy demeanor type Queen of Wands is because you dealt with somebody like that. And so they think you finna be mean because you've been talking shit about your ex. Like, she is mean. I don't know if I want to go for her. She went off on that nigga. I don't know what I got coming. You know, they might be looking at themselves like, I don't know. She went off about that one. I don't know what I got coming. So Spirit is like, relax, sweetheart. If this your woman, go get her. Make her forget about that other nigga. Do it all. You supposed to be doing it all right now. Doing it all. So y'all, that is the reading. I'm so glad this came out. I ain't know how good of a love reading this was gonna be, but y'all, a love this great is gonna be met with some haters. Don't think it's all roses. Y'all gonna be sitting there like, who the fuck is it now? Your ex or mine? Your hating ass family member or my hating ass family member? Which mean ass person off the internet? Which trolling ass internet person is it today? Who trying to talk about us now? More than enough. More than enough. More than enough. This is the kind of love that come with the money because y'all have a mission together as twin flames. This is probably gonna be two people that I'm talking to about a twin flame journey. Rest of y'all gonna be soulmates, okay? The mission ain't gonna be that big. Y'all just get to chill and eat good and go travel together, all right? But these twin flames about to be doing something so big, they gonna have to have the money. Trillions of dollars. You're gonna have to have the money. And you can't be the type of dude. I was thinking of this earlier, Spirit, and that's how this whole symbol came out with the little He-Man Woman Haters Club, because that's what my ex said. If a man ever tell you as a woman, I can't date a woman in survival mode. No, we can't live together while you're in survival mode, but I'll date you, get you pregnant, do whatever in survival mode. I'll treat you. I act like you my wife outside the house in survival mode. But we can't live together while you're in survival mode. What if that's the very thing that takes her out of survival mode? So you say I can't date a man in bitch mode while you over here trying to be cute and show up for everybody in the world and can't show up for me. I can't date a man in bitch mode. I need a man who can handle things. You need a man that can handle things. Don't ever let a man tell you he can't deal with your situation. There's a man who is waiting to lighten your load, babe. Don't ever let one of them tell you he can't, because there's somebody who can. So don't stop at the one who can't. What the fuck you? The sun. Don't stop at the one who can't when there's too many of them waiting to make you happy. The sun card just came out twice. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of you walking away from trash to treasure? Don't date the man who can't. What the fuck is you dating him for? He fucking can't. He can't. What you need this nigga for? He can't. If he can't, then we ain't got shit to talk about. If you can't when it come to me, I'm the rest of your life, nigga. If you can't when it comes to me, then we can't. What the fuck I'm gonna do with you? A husband needs to always protect and provide. If you can't, what the fuck is we talking about? Get on my face. What you think? You think I'm gonna sleep with you? You can't. Why would I do that? I saw divine counterpart, unstable, cheerful in reverse. You will be sad with this nigga because he can't get rich in reverse. You will not get rich with somebody who can't. Heavy. I know men who will go with a woman, marry her with 10 kids, and go to work, take her everything. She be done made her money on the back end, and they be all right. Kids grown, they have a beautiful life together. But you dating a man that can't lift the heavy things, he ain't no emperor. If he ain't no emperor, let him walk on by. You ain't gonna miss nothing but hardship. Cause he can't. He can't. He gonna stay stuck. He can't. Wise, fool, sacred, Anubis. I'm telling you, he is not the one that I'm talking about in this reading. If he fucking can't. Yellow to go with these sun cards, sunshine. If he can't, he approached you and he can't. What the fuck you want then? You thought I had some money to give to you? Then you thought it was gonna go that way? No, babe, your ship is coming in. And there are men who will roast a man like that, and the men who will be like, well, he can't either. He don't. I wouldn't even fucking hear what he had to say. He can't either. I'm talking to the men that can and will. I could pluck you right up out your situation, but I need to let you suffer like I did. Whoa! Bright light. Sun card. Baby, walk past the men who say shit like, who want to watch you suffer and will say the words out loud in public to your ears and theirs and think that shit is fucking okay. I want to watch you. I'm going to stick around and watch you suffer, but I can't. And I can't. I can't. VA, Veterans Affairs, they could be ex-military. They could be something to do with Virginia. The step fell on the floor. The goddess. Baby, if he can't, then we ain't. You got a can't and I got a ain't. We even. Now get the fuck out of my face. Y'all, I'm telling you, this yellow keep coming out. Can't is the opposite of yellow, which is the solar plex, which is the solar plex governs doing. The sacral chakra is about creation and emotion. You create from your emotions. But this is the physical doing. My yellow aura, I'm doing a lot right now. I'm in the process of changing my entire life, elevating, ascending, awakening. So that's why all the yellow. You resonate with yellow in a season where you are shifting and updating. Right? Yep, you are a superstar. And notice stuff like the star and stuff, all of that didn't come out this reading. But what did come out was everything about who watching you, how they feel, and how no matter what you go through, you're protected and loved. And if you go through more, you're going to be even more protected and loved. And people are going to hate that even more. So if more gets piled on, more is coming in. More happens, then more is coming in. If it goes deeper, then there's going to be deeper love. If there's deep pain in your life, there's going to be deep love. If there's deep financial need, there's going to be deep pockets coming to your rescue. Trust me, people are not happy about that. So if you created a deep cavern of there's a spot next to you and it runs deep, oh, your twin flame, your soulmate is coming in. There are some people who are married, and if they wasn't doing them jar spells and love spells, they wouldn't be married no more. They gotta rely on witchcraft to keep that man. They in them closets. Them kitchen witches. They gotta use them jar spells. Graveyard dirt. Bury them name in plants. Put them in jars. Put them in the freezer. Put them in honey. Baby. Them women got a lot of secrets. Because the men wanted to leave a long time ago. That's why you like we would have been divorced years ago if I hadn't did fucking voodoo on him. If it wasn't for so and so, baby, you would have been divorced years ago if you ain't did no voodoo on that man. Tell the fucking truth, shame the devil. I don't know nothing about this stuff. Just because you sitting in front of him don't mean you don't know nothing about that stuff. His ass would be sitting here if you didn't know nothing about that stuff. These bitches hate you so much because you ain't got to do none of that for people to love you. Your heart is pure. Your heart is pure. Somebody sees it now. You see it. You know you're worthy. And now you can let it out to the world. You're protected. You're loved. And it's time for love. It's time for love. You got big things to accomplish. Love comes with protection. That kind of love comes with protection. And so you're going to be going into some places on this planet or you're going to need protection. Okay? So book your personal reading. Get in, ladies, you can get in on that first cohort. We're meeting on Sundays because you don't go to church if you join in this cohort. You do not go to church if you join me. Otherwise, go to church. Don't join me. This is your church on Sunday. All right, for 6 weeks, starting August 30th, get your spot. Because I ain't going to never run it for this price again. I know that. And I don't know if I'm going to ever do a group thing again. Because it takes a lot of time and energy out of me because I do spiritual work. So I need to rest. And managing 10 women at once is a lot. My one-on-one clients really are enough. And so this is the first time I'm doing my methodology in a group. Normally I do my methodology one-on-one. Okay. But I'm so excited for this. And we're going to get through it and pray I have the energy. Like a giant black cat. We absorb a lot of energy. So thank you for hitting that subscribe button, that like button, commenting, sharing this with somebody who's spiritually aligned. Don't be sharing this with just no raggedy ass karmic friend of yours that you think is your friend. Please stop doing that. I really don't share it with nobody if that's all you got in your circle. All right. Sometimes some things are just for your ears and eyes only. All right. And if you're looking for a coach, men, for one-on-one sessions, I'm available for that too, as well as readings. We can just meet on a regular basis and do like a monthly reading for you and consultation for your business, things like that to keep you on track in life. You need a spiritual guide that you can trust, and especially about other like women coming into your energy. You need a woman you can trust about who's coming into your energy as you move around the planet. Because a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't have that. So wise counsel. All right. I'll be your best kept secret. All right. I love y'all. Be great on purpose.